Hey, welcome back to the channel for another video. All right, so today we're talking about something that might just change the game for my fellow video nerds, vloggers, and well, anyone who's ever recorded audio and thought, wow, that sounds like garbage. So Neewer, yes, the brand that makes everything from lens filters to full-blown camera rigs sent me their latest and greatest. This is the CM31 wireless mic system. Now, before you start throwing tomatoes at me yelling, sponsored, just chill. Neewer has no say in what I say. They won't see this video before you do. I could set this mic on fire and they wouldn't even know until you guys did. So, is this any good? Does it do what it says? Or is it just another wireless mic in a sea of wireless mics? Well, let's unbox it, test it, and give it the full Jeff Gresham treatment. So grab a coffee and let's go. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's open this bad boy up. All right, so, I gotta pull all this out. So inside we have, this is the receiver right here, and two transmitters. Nice. The box, and then what do we have? We have, okay, yeah, we have stuff here too. Oh wow. So we have this cool Neewer bag. Inside that, well, we just have a whole bunch of different things. So we got wind muffs and every cord you can imagine to hook it to your laptop, your iPhone, your Android, your camera, your GoPro, you name it, there's a cord for it. So we have the mic system, we have the charging case, a bunch of connectors so you can hook this thing up to your phone, your laptop, your camera, your toaster. Okay, well, maybe not your toaster, but you get it. And in there somewhere is some instructions, which, let's be honest, we're just gonna ignore for right now, or at least until we screw something up. All right, so it looks clean and it feels solid, but we're not here to admire its looks. We're here to see if it actually works. But first, let's talk specs. So Neewer packed a ton of features into this little guy, and some of them had me going, wait, what? So first, we have triple device connection. That's right, iPhone, Android, camera, hook up all three at once if you want to. Next, we have noise reduction and audio monitoring. Because, let's be real, nobody wants to hear your neighbor's dog barking mid-recording. There's also one-click noise cancellation, aka get rid of background hum mode. There's also 15 gain control levels, which is great for controlling all of your volume levels. There's also built-in storage. There's 4 gigabytes of storage per transmitter for a total of 14 hours of uncompressed audio. Now that's just wild. Then there's the battery life. 9.5 hours per charge on this guy. And guess what? I actually tested it and it lasted 9 hours and 16 minutes. So they weren't very far off at all. Now, the charging case, it holds enough juice to give you 24 hours of total runtime. That's like a whole season of a Netflix binge. Then there's a transmission distance. It's 1,000 feet. That's 3 football fields. Why? Who knows, but that's insane. And last, it has a reversible LCD screen because reading things shouldn't be complicated. All right, so enough of the specs. Let's get this outside and let's see if it actually holds up. Hey, what's going on? So here we are outside. The perfect place for an audio test, you know, where there's wind, dogs barking, traffic, people talking about their lunch, things like that. Perfect opportunity to see what this thing can do. So I'm gonna walk all the way down to the other goalpost and we're gonna see if this thing actually transmits for 1,000 feet. Now, I know that's not 1,000 feet, but do you need to go much farther than that for audio? So we're gonna do that. So let's go. All right, so here we are. Now, again, I know this isn't 1,000 feet, but do you really need to be this far from your camera when you're talking? I mean, maybe you do. Maybe it's overkill, but the fact that this can do that is awesome. So let's see if it breaks up. If you can hear this, obviously it's not breaking up. So yeah. So hopefully that all looked and sounded good. I don't think it's gonna break up. I honestly think that Neewer does a good job when it comes to putting out products. So yeah, I think it's gonna look good. I think it's gonna sound great. All right, so I just wanna see something now. I wanna see how far I can actually go and maintain transmission. So the camera's gonna stay right here. I'm gonna walk. I don't know how far I'm gonna walk. I might walk all the way to that fence, or at least part way to that fence. And I'm gonna see if this mic still transmits, if you can still pick me up without it breaking up. So we're gonna see. All right, I'm about halfway across the field now. So not sure if it can still pick me up, but I'm gonna keep going. So yeah. By this time, I'm sure I'm just a speck on the camera. But again, we're testing to see if you can pick me up still. Now, I'm probably double the length that I was originally. So, got a little bit further to go. All right, so now I'm officially at this fence. Now, if this can pick me up from here, I'm totally blown away and impressed. Again, why anybody would need to be this far away from their camera is beyond me, but I don't know. Maybe just having that luxury. I don't know. So let's go back and see what happens. So there are various features that this wireless mic has. One of them is noise cancellation, noise reduction. So right now there's no noise reduction on. However, one click, now noise reduction should be on. So you shouldn't hear anything. There should be no traffic. You shouldn't be able to hear any birds. Let's see. Shouldn't be anything. Now let's go back, turn noise cancellation off. Now you should be able to hear some sort of wind, maybe some, well, there's no traffic now at the moment. But one thing that I did realize when I was reading the specs to this, and that's that you have the ability to record. Now, on some of the mics that I've used in the past, you didn't have that ability. And you know what? I just had an epiphany. I just had a thought. That's dangerous. But I'm gonna explain my thoughts on that later. So we'll just continue with, this can record, but keep that in mind. This can record. All right, I'm gonna be real quick without fangirling too much. Now, this thing is shockingly good. Like, I didn't expect it to be this good, kind of good. The audio is crisp, the range ridiculous, the ease of use, literally click a button and you're set. All right, so while I was out using this mic, I had a realization, which could be dangerous, I know, but I'm always jotting down video and photo ideas. I'm a note taker. But if I'm out on a run or at a grocery store or literally anywhere that isn't my desk, I usually forget them. But this thing, double tap the transmitter and boom, instant voice memo. No phone needed, no app, just tap and talk. And later plug it into your laptop or PC and there it is. That alone makes this mic worth it. Game changer, at least for me. So, final verdict, who's this for? Well, honestly, it's for anyone that makes videos. Anyone that wants high quality audio without selling a kidney. Somebody that wants extra features like built-in recording and noise cancellation. And anyone that doesn't want to spend $300+ on a big name brand that does less. The pros, tons. too many to actually name. Well, actually, I named them all. Cons? Okay, there is one. And I thought long and hard about this one.
Does it come in black?
So, Neewer, make a black one, please. Call it the CM31 JG or something like that. Bottom line, this mic system is insane for the price. If you need a solid wireless mic, this is it. So if you're thinking about grabbing one of these, hit the affiliate link down in the description. It won't cost you anything extra, but it does help to support the channel and keeps me fueled with way too much coffee. Also, drop a comment if you've tried this mic or if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer. I'm not an expert, not yet, so I'll do my best. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell to be notified of future videos. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com, to pick up my Lightroom preset pack that features 13 presets that I designed to use on all my photo projects. And until next time, get out there and shoot. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.